Good evening, everyone. It is I, Mike V. Today is Thursday, July 31st, 2025, last day of July. Welcome back once again to the PokerStars Home Games live stream. It's been a couple of weeks since the last time we've streamed PokerStars Home Games, and first time since my return from Costa Rica, even though it's been just over a week since my flight back. How's everyone doing? Hope everyone's had a wonderful week. And just before I went live, I saw Robin's message here in the chat. First to join in. Hello, hello. How you doing? Speaking of such, I guess we'll go ahead and get started here with the leaderboard update. So, yeah, Robin, you're going to like this, of course. Let me go pull it up here. All right, so right here, first place, Jules 400, 24.33. So I'm behind by a little over 5 points. I won today's first tournament, the one in the morning, which brought me up to 19.29 in second place now. Dale, lost in Carolina, is in third with 17.83. Prokukat hanging on in fourth, 17.04. Matt's in fifth with 16.25. Everyone else is off a cliff here. It goes down by half by that point. But yeah, I did look at... It looks like, Robin, you're pretty much secured with your standing. The one thing that might change that is if we have a large turnout tonight, which doesn't necessarily seem to be the case at the moment. I think we have 8 players right now registered. Yep. We would need something like 12, 13, 14 unique players for me to have a chance to pass you. Because I just checked with 10 uniques and with 11 uniques, it's not enough points. It's like 4 point something, which would put me like right below your score, even if you don't make any points at all. So yeah, it seems to be forecasted that you're going to be player of the month. Big accomplishment. But we're going to find out. We're going to finalize it after the end of late registration. Of course, we have 8 players joined so far. And yeah, thank you, Robin. Yep, I did win. And yeah, I mean, you're probably rooting for me too, because as long as I kept Dale from getting points, you were basically gonna have player of the month. So yeah, we got myself, we got Bree, we got Matt, we got Robin, of course, we got Dale, we've got my dad, Trissalina, and Zippy registered thus far. I did see Bowling Dude listed as logged into PokerStars, so he might join in soon. But yeah, we got 5 minutes until the start of the tournament. If this is your first time watching any of this type of stream, I want to welcome you. So we do this every Thursday night. We've been doing it almost consistently since 2022. It is our flagship club tournament. It is free to join and to play. Speaking of Bowling Dude, there he is. We're up to 9 players. Hey guys, defend that crown, Robin. Hey Joe, welcome. Yeah, so if this is your first time here and you want to play with us, it is free. All you need is a PokerStars account, as we use the PokerStars Home Games platform to play our games. We have 4 tournaments every week on regular rotation. And this is our flagship one every Thursday night. So all you need to do is sign up for PokerStars or log into your existing account. Once you're logged in, find the Home Games tab. And in the Home Games tab, you'll find a button that says Join a Club. Click that, and you have to put the club ID and the invitation code, all of which you can find at the bottom of your screen. Hit the join button, and you're automatically in. If you need assistance on how to get started, I do have a tutorial video linked in the description, or you can find everything on the page on my website. You can see right below my web camera, clubiv.com/homegames. Lawson Carolina says, I will take any side bets for me that Robin is player of the month for July. Yeah. If this was on like a prediction market like Polymarket or some of these sites, what would you say what would you say a share of Robin winning player of the month is going to be, like 95 cents out of a dollar? Because her chances are pretty good. Probably closer to like 99 to 100. Unless we get like 12, 13, or 14. I don't know what the threshold is to give like 5 full points. I think Dale would know, but I could probably look back at previous games through the archives. And we got Chloe, so we're up to 10 players. I looked at the results from the previous tournaments this month, which you can find on the results tab on our home games lobby, and we had 10 and 11 unique players, and I checked, and those were not enough points for me to catch up. So we would need more than 11 players for sure. In case anybody hears a breeze through the speakers, I do have the window slightly open. There is a lot of wind. For some reason, our neighborhood has a lot of wind every single afternoon and evening. Not to mention inconsistent uh, indoor temperatures. Last couple of days, it's been cold in the house in the morning and afternoon, and then it warms up, at least in my room, especially with the sun setting right in my window. Then it gets hot to the point where I have to open the window. I should not complain though, because apparently the San Francisco Bay shoreline has had the whatchamacallit, the cold, one of the coldest summers. I think so. I think it was reported on somewhere in the news that San Francisco specifically has had the coldest has one of the coldest summers this year thus far. I mean, should not complain. Of course, it's like what, wake up with 57 in the morning, and it's, what is it right now? It's currently 66, and it was 76 the high. So yeah, pretty comfortable. Everybody else is having 100-degree heat in other parts of the country, so definitely something that. Robin says it's 85 cents. We'll see. We got 10 players, so that's not going to be enough players for sure. We would need more people registered. Let me go ahead and load up the other table so you guys can see action on both tables. Okay. She definitely had a grinder type run, 2 wins and and 3 or 4 seconds on top of any other point days. Yeah. Last week, I think it was last week, yeah, especially. Last week, or I think it was last week or the week before, I don't remember, but I think it was last week for sure. Though now that I think about it, I think it was consistent. I think Robbins held the top position nearly consistently all month. She was amongst the top at the beginning of the month, because I remember I took a break for like the first few days, first few tournaments of July after Poker Marathon week. Excuse me. I'm a bit overdue for an allergy pill. And Zippy over at the other table bets half pot with bottom called, and it was 2 pair. Straight possibilities were out there. But 2 pair was good enough. Meanwhile, I would have missed my straight, I think. And Bowling Dude wins with 3 deuces. Having him under my direct left isn't great, because now I can't over limp in case he raises immediately after. Yeah, both have ace king. Chop it up. Interesting minimum bet check raise. The two members of my family going at it. Trip tens. And Bree had the ace. Queen Jack 8-7-6 on this board. Bowling Dude takes it on the river. Looks like things are just chugging along at the other table. 12 minutes left of late registration. We're still at 10 players registered. Hot size bet, and Trisselina will take this one. Like, it's a dual meaning too. Dale says that crown looks good on you. I'm like, could be the crown on your icon, on your avatar, or as a way to describe you becoming player of the month. Not looking so good now. Well, yeah, you are the short stack right now in this tournament, specifically. Ooh, Robin with the 4-bet, taken away from Matt. Oh boy, four-handed unraised. I got top and bottom pair. All right. As well go ahead and just play it straightforward here. All right, it's just Bree and I. Got value. Wasn't sure about the river though, but at the edge she had just the king. River to 7. Everyone's checking around. Can anyone beat a 7? No. Okay. I must have hit it lucky on the river. We got all in. We got aces against Jack 5. Oh, and a third 5 for Matt. Gives him trip 5s. Robin nearly had the double up there. Luckily, though, there's still time to re-enter. So she has to fork out another 20,000 play money chips. Joe, if you're still watching, Matt's got his horseshoe back, it seems. I'm glad I could be such a threat that you don't want me on your level. It's mostly that you're immediately going to raise once it gets to you. That means if there's limps before me, and if I try to limp, though there was a couple of times I was able to get away with a cheap flop, but I just have to be quite content with calling one of your raises. Or maybe even doing some sort of sneaky plan, like a limp re-raise or something. If I were to have a strong hand, but I don't know. So far, I'm okay. Not to mention, you do have a good record heads up against me. I think you've won me heads up more than I have. Wow, heads up with a free flop with a 3 deuce. That's yours, Chloe. Got some big betting already over at the other table. Was bet by Zippy, raised by Matt, 3 bet, and a call. Then it looks like it was checked around, and it looks like both had a pair of kings, it was, I believe. They both had a king. And Matt had the better kicker. All right, let me start putting in a raise here. I haven't done a raise at all so far. All right, Chloe's gonna see. Does she have anything with a 3 deuce deuce flop? Nope. So I'll take it. That makes sense. Yeah. Don't have to overthink it. Look at that. You're something with a straight. Because I noticed you did stop, you know, the pre-flop raises after a while. So yeah, it looks like you were just having the deck thrown at you. You had pocket pairs, big hands. You know, four-handed here. Look, that's a good flop though. Top pair with a good kicker. Continuation bet. And nobody wants to play. All right. Matt's on his time bank for some reason. So is a bowling dude. Oh, there we go. Oh, there we go. I mean, this is not a hand you should typically play, but four-handed, sure. Large pot developing, might as well play this multi-way. See if I hit a monster, but doesn't look like it. Completely missed. We have an all-in. Dale out with the Jack 6 against Ace King, so top pair versus second pair. We have 48 seconds to re-enter. There he is. Robin's at a hand called the river, and my dad had the flush with, what was it, 7 deuce, really? Trips for Chisolina. All right, late registration re-entry's been over now. And oh no, Robin's out. That was what, Jack 10 against which Matt made 2 pair against pocket ace. Aces screwed you again, Robin. Oh no. So we're already at the final 9. Regardless, you're probably going to be player of the month anyway. All right, Chloe's in, folds back to the limper. 4-5 jack, couple of diamonds. We'll try a c-bet. Yeah, it worked. Good game, Robin. Too bad it ended early. I got nothing. Yep. Dale knows it. Minute until we get to the break. Everybody in my family except me calls Bowling Dude's raise. There's the continuation bet, just under half pot. Only Trisolina calls. We're on break after this hand. Check, check. Now we got 2 pair on the river, 10s and 3s with a 7. Who's got a better kicker? Oh, the queen jack against ace queen. Trisolina had the better hand, the better kicker, and doubles up. And we're on break now. All right, let's take a look at the current chip count. We had 10 unique players plus 2 re-entries for a total of 12 entries. 9 remain. Robin's the only one knocked out. Matt's in first right now with 15,794. My dad's in second with 8,152. Trisolina, after that double up, has claimed third for the time being, 7,351. I'm in fourth with 7,250. Bowling Dude is down to fifth now at 6,661. Zippy's in sixth, 5,596. Dale is in seventh, 4,418. Bree is in eighth with 3,035. And Chloe's a short stack at 1,007 for 43. Four sets, man. Bowling. Yeah. Early luck with the cards, I guess. All right. So I guess while we're in the break, I guess I could just tell you a few random things. So let's see. Now that it's been a week since coming back, I now have to really start getting work done for the for some actual content for you guys. It's been a long time coming. But things on my priority list for this weekend would be the condo tour from where I stayed at in Costa Rica. And then at some point, I'm going to have to start posting the replays of all of the tournaments for Marathon Week, Season 2. And I also have some other videos I want to work on, and I start getting back to some video poker content as well. See what anything I've missed, as well as maybe start resuming Casino Gambling Explained, that series. Yeah, the one game. And that's thanks to the fact that she ran well throughout most of this month. She didn't even need a play. Robin asked, "Will you be able to film at Downtown Grant?" That's a question I still have to ask Mark and Dave on, because I don't know what their policy is. Is it open season? Anybody can film, or are they like it? Are they like MGM resorts where you need like special you need to request permission and fill out forms and emails? Because I'd love to. Robin Ladder named a proud monkey of bowling, dude. Yeah, for 2025 specifically. Obviously, in last year there were a few others that also got Player of the Month. Three-handed unraised. And bowling dude bets and both call. So 6-6 Jack 10. Now bowling dude bets 1,380. That puts Chloe all in if she calls. And both fold. And bowling dude reclaims second in chips. There's a full house on board. It's a big chop it, of course. All right, so three-handed on this raised flop. So turns a queen. Flop was 8-7-5. Matt does not continue. So it goes check, check, check. 3 on the river. Trisselina bets 200 once again. Pocket aces. This time aces held. Wish it did for you, Robin. Ironically, when I got home today, entered an 18-player, 2.5 million buy-in, and won first place to practice for tonight. Look at that. Well, that was probably the more important tournament. At least if you're thinking of building up your play money chips. So yeah. Oh yeah, for everyone who plays PokerStars Play Money from within the U.S., so that includes pretty much everybody here in this tournament. So yeah, Robin, Matt, Joe, everyone, check your promotions and challenges, because I when I was registering Bree and my dad, when I was getting them registered for the tournament, I noticed that they had active promotions for, I think one of them had a spin and go, the Play Money spin and go around the world, I think, spin around the world. And then I think my dad had, I think, some other challenge where you get Play Money tournament tickets. So I don't know, PokerStars is probably dishing out something to you guys. So you might want to check out the promotions section or the challenges tab to see what's available to you. All right, Joe. Queens against ace 9. Chloe is going to double up. She needs it. Hmm. Okay, so I mean, if that was not an overcard, I would have bet the turn. Okay, now I'll make a small bet here with my with my tens. If you got a king or a queen and you've been checking it the whole time, hey, it's your money. You can call. No one has it. All right, I'll take it. And other hand, I was about to get to your comment, Robin. I assume you're talking about the post you made on Gamble Smart, while we were chatting via DM. I'm playing with just the family here. That's why they're highlighted in purple, by the way. Well, dang. I don't think a c-bet's going to work here. Or maybe it would. Yeah, okay. Delayed c-bet. So, yeah, speaking of the tsunami, the first time I've heard about it, when it was actually happening was probably an hour when it officially when the earthquake took place, and I just happened to be randomly. Oh, I was opening up the weather app because I wanted to check the weather. I think it was during dinner time, and I saw tsunami watch. I'm like, what the hell? What was the news? So then I went ahead and looked up the news, and yeah, and then I saw, oh wow, earthquake in Russia, in Russia's Far East, and then huh. All right, what do you got? Okay. Chase your draws? I guess not. Well, now I got the chip lead. I had two pair. And yeah, I noticed. And I was looking at the times. It's like, okay, yeah, the tsunami was expected to hit California at around midnight ish. Around, I think they specifically said Santa Cruz at around like 12:15 or 12:05 a.m. But yeah, now I'm uphill, so I'm nowhere near the ocean, so it doesn't affect me, thankfully. But unfortunately, you were taking a trip to the coast when that happened. Yikes! Ooh, bowling dude says he was on the nut flush draw. Yeah, so probably a good thing I made that big bet as protection, because that spade would come and I'd be screwed. Dang, yeah, you had the warning go off, I guess. Um, that actually reminded me a couple of weird false like Amber alerts on my phone. Well, they're not false, but they were given to me when I wasn't even nowhere near the area. I think one was I think one was a tsunami one. This was many months ago, or maybe it was last year. Oh man, ace on the river. Ace 10 with the better kicker. We have a double knockout. Bree out in ninth, Zippy out in eighth. We're already down to 7. And I remember another random emergency alert I got on my phone was during one of my morning walks. It was an earthquake, impending earthquake one. And knowing that I live in California and we have earthquakes, it's like, oh, I went try to go to an open area right away, and nothing happened. So when I went, so eventually I did some research, and apparently the earthquake was near Sacramento, and it's like I didn't even feel a dang thing. So a little bit, so need some accuracy there. All right, so Chloe's all in, and I'm in a pot with Matt for the side pot. I'll just check it down. Ace Queen. Ace Queen's good. Back. Only do not too far behind, though. Matt's in third. Dale has found an all-in. All right. Best of luck. Trisselina's going to try to play with 10-6. And you double up. Oh, it was a heart draw. Okay. I must have misread or something. Ace King. Back at you, Matt. Kind of annoying if I'm bringing red to your left. Ace King again. Okay. I was going to get Ace King 3 times in a row. Ace 3. Well, everyone folds to the big blind. I'm going to go ahead and close the window now. Ugh. Because it's starting to get a little bit cold. Okay, I'll defend. Top pair. Jack on the turn. Queen on the river. There's a possible straight. Pocket aces. Okay. Yeah, I had no chance. Well, not no chance. If I trip tens was possible, but or two pair. And that's another 10 pocket aces for Trisolina. Okay. Dad's gonna call Matt's raise. Heads up. King, Jack, 6. And a shove by my dad. Takes it. Congratulations, Dale. We're on 45 years. Yep, and speaking of Dale being all in, well, I'm priced in 1,300 on a 6,700 pot, so might as well. It's 2 against 1, really. Jack 4 deuce, but possible for triple up if your hand holds. Probably a strong hand, I would guess, and I missed completely. Jack, wow. You hit your jack and it held on. What did Trisolina have? King 7. Oh man. And of course, the only one not in this pot. 4-3, who would have thought a full house? Dale making it a little over half pot. Oh, you know what's funny? I received a marketing message on WhatsApp from the pizza place in Costa Rica. They're celebrating, I think, the 13 years in business on August 1st. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be there because I'm no longer I'm no longer in the country. Oh, it's so funny. Goes to show I probably ordered too much pizza from them. uh, I have not been paying attention though during my last talks. Apparently, Trisolina won a big pot. And everybody had a 10. I've already folded with the worst kicker. And Matt won some of it back. Down on the last pot, I've got pocket jacks. It's been folded to me. All right, standard raise. Dad's going to play. So is Dale. 5, 6, 7. Mm-hmm. And of course, my dad's going to lead into this pot. Probably has it already. I'm going to call ones. Board pairs fives. Nope. Could have also turned a set too and river a full house even. Medium pairs. So there was a lot of hands in that range. Order that pizza early now. It'll take that long to get to you. Apparently, it's some sort of like celebration, like on site. So with probably some deals as well. Just with the chip lead. Waiting for bowling, dude. Oh, there you go. Pair of aces. Dad takes it. Takes the chip lead. You did have the ace. That's why I slowed down. Can never tell. Snap. Oh man. 10-8-3, and we got two pair against top pair. Oh man, Matt with that horseshoe improves to a better two pair, gets the double up, gets the chip lead. Unbelievable. Giselina wins more. Wow. That's huge, and now Matt's all in, and everyone's out. Oh, good luck. King 4, Queen 7. King on the flop. Only dude gets the double up. Giselina just gave a bunch of her chips away. King Queen, I'm second short stack, so I might be pushing it in here. Let's see. Given your guys' cards, I think my King Queen's going to be pretty good. Battling the family here, yeah. All right, I'm all in. Okay, I'll take it. Back up to 9,000. Matt's all in. Dale's all in. Ace Queen against Pocket Sevens, a coin toss. All those outs, and Matt, of course, hit. Dale's out in 6th place. We're down to the final 5. Willing to say, wow, expecting to win now when he got the double up. Yeah, nuts. Ace, King, 7, 3 with 3 diamonds. Pocket aces, 3 aces. And Giselina's going to be out soon. Man, just like that. King 6. Diamond draw, but have a good night, Dale. The 9th month. I could have sworn you've been around much longer. I know you came during the latter part of last year, I believe. Let's see. Okay. Ace is good, yay. I was hoping that. What did you say you have? King. Okay, that makes sense, I guess. And once again, I flop a wheel, but it's vulnerable. I'll go ahead and lead. Wow, okay, let's go for it. 70% chance. Good turn, good river. Wow, double KO. 2 pair against ace high. Wow. How mean am I for knocking both of the rest of my family out? Well, I had it straight. What can I do? Shove all in like that, man. So we didn't even have a bubble. We just went straight Straight to the money. No thanks. Okay. I'll go ahead and defend with a queen 10 suited. I didn't want to see the ace. 700? All right. Thank you for checking. October 30th. So that would mean he'd be starting his 10th month. Queen jack suited. Okay. Hey, we're so close in chips. Like 25-ish big blinds. Nobody wanted to play with me there. Yeah, you're right, bowling dude. It is a raid positive. Yeah. The three best players in the tournament, I mean, in the club, all here in the final three. An interesting board. Let's see if I can get value. Make a check raise at the wrong time, hopefully, or a call. Okay, now there's plenty of draws out there. All right, we're gonna go for stacks. Uh-oh. Okay. So I was hoping for a worst two pair. Dirty. Yeah, that was dirty. Yeah, you can have this one. Okay, I gotta remember we're playing heads up. We're big blinds. We're quite in. I mean, we're not short stacked by any means. Hmm. I was considering doing something fancy, but not there just yet. All right. It's Matt, so we're probably going to be doing a lot of 3-betting here. Yeah. Because he's going to be. All hearts. Well, 4 hearts, rather. Yeah, King High was good. Wow. Ace 4. All right. I think that's going to look suspicious since it's below, since this pot's already above your chip stack. So I have a feeling you're going to probably snap shove at me. Whoa! I actually got it right. Oh, you're not going to like the replay, Matt. I played it like I flopped a set or a big draw. All right, now I got to finish you off, though. That's the thing. Oh, well, okay. 7-4. Well, live cards. No. Okay, you're back up to 20K, so let's see. Never easy indeed. Oh, again. And man, you're lucky. Man, that horseshoe. Man, I can't hit anything. So much for that brilliancy, all down the drain. All right. I can't hit a dang thing. 7-5. Wow. I know. God, man. All right. 15 big. Might as well just go all in. Nice bluff, yeah. All right. Yep. Good flop. Good turn. And no two-outer. All right. Ace 10. Top pair. Oh, got a little bit of drop frames here, but looks like we're fine now. Man, I flopped nothing on this. All right. Oh, hit my gut shot. I was considering slow playing, but I don't want it to be like to then put like another straight card out there, like making it obvious. He's 3 out of 24 million times. How many? Oh, come on. Ace 4 suited. All right, do I try pushing you? Yep, all right, that works. Oh. Made a good fold then. I mean, my cards were alive, but, how unlucky have I been late as of late, Picked up the 9 on the river. Okay. What is it? I'm folding you. It just happens to be. Can't even get a little bet off of me. I play the board. So, oh man, again. Okay. King Jack. Oh, you're gonna fold to me. All right. I have auto muck enabled. Just a draw. All right. Club or a deuce. Oh. Dang, that's a long one. All right, that helped. It's 4 diamonds. He didn't have one. Okay. Slowly gaining the chips back. Ace Jack. Oh, no raise there. Okay. Not getting cards, I guess. Ace 10. Uh-oh, what do you got? Oh, I've got the better kicker. Can it hold? And it does. Over, man. Holy moly. That was a challenge right there. It was a good heads-up match. I mean, you did have an opportunity, Matt, to win as well. You had a couple of big double ups, too. Went with my gut there with that bluff, though. Just seemed like it was the only way to be able to win that pot. Had to try it. All right. Ooh. And like I said earlier, even though I did win this one, I don't think it's enough to catch up to Robin. Maybe I'll keep the stream going on for like a few more minutes so it updates. And then I could check as it happens and then officially confirm it. But I think we know that Dale already knows that it's not going to happen. So, ooh, man. So I won both tournaments today. We had the morning one and tonight. Matt, well deserved. Second place, 61,200. I collected 102,000, and Bowling Dude in third. It was a dirty board though. When you made 2 pair on the turn, that was worse than mine. But you were definitely in contention there. Third place though, 40,800. All righty. Sun is about to set. Pacific time zone. It's still daytime. Love these long summer nights, I guess, long summer days. One of the things I missed being in California when I was in Costa Rica. Sunsets are so early over there. Dang, has it been 4 hours already? I get more PokerStars chips. Yeah, it was a good battle. And you tuned in all the way to the end, Robin. Thank you. And good game, Matt. So well played heads up battle. All right. It takes like several minutes for the leaderboard to update. So we're just waiting on that. But yeah, so okay, so what are the plans for the channel going forward for the upcoming week besides our usual streams? Yeah, I gotta make sure to get you guys a few videos. Two videos that I have in the works are, of course, the tour video from when I was in Costa Rica, and second is I for some reason I took screenshots of me making a deposit on a PokerStars when I was in Costa Rica. So I just decided, you know what, I'm gonna make it into a video. How to deposit onto PokerStars using Skrill will be an upcoming video. Not sure how useful it will be to you guys, but hey, it's gonna be up there. And yeah, those are the two ones for sure that are coming up. Then I'm gonna start going back to some of my older series, such as Casino Gambling Explained, and get some new video poker content out as well. Some updates to some of my older videos. Oh, and one more thing as well. I haven't made an announcement yet, but September, the month after, is going to be 10 years since I uploaded my first video on this YouTube channel. So it'll be a 10-year anniversary. So I have an idea of possibly making a reaction video to my very first video. You know, some YouTube channels have videos where they do reactions to other videos. Well, I'm thinking of doing that, a reaction video to my first ever video on this channel, and I think I might release that as like a premiere, which I haven't done yet on this channel, believe it or not. So that's something that I have an idea of doing this. So I'll be in September for sure. Robin says you're okay with second. Well, let me check. Let me refresh, see if it's updated yet. No, it hasn't updated just yet. Okay. And the last thing I want to add, let me check the calendar here. When it's on a Monday. Oh, interesting. So my birthday is also in the month of September, and that falls on a Monday this year. So that means we might have a special tournament and a special edition of the Monday Mic Drop. That's going to be September 8th. And I'm pretty sure, though, yeah, that's a month. It's the week after Labor Day, so I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're going to be the family's going to be celebrating my birthday the Sunday prior, the day prior on Sunday, because it's a work day. So on that day, we might have a special stream of the Monday Mic Drop, as well as a special tournament for the club that day. So that will decide. And of course, Vegas coming up in October, 3rd through the 10th for me. I'll be finalizing the RSVPs to the various Gamble Smart events. Hopefully soon. I just wanted to make sure what my parents are comfortable with, of course, because they're going to be around to see if they want to join in or if I just come alone for some of the events. But yeah. Okay. Man, it takes a while for it to update. Okay. I guess while we're waiting, I'll start quickly ending off the stream here. Yep. So thank you everybody for tuning in. For those of you who played, and even those for you who didn't play but watched till the end, I definitely appreciate it. If you enjoyed the stream and you haven't done so yet, do me a favor and hit the thumbs up button. Definitely appreciate it. If you're brand new to the channel, be sure to subscribe. Share this stream. Share the home game with others. You can invite others to join in. You just need the club ID and the invitation code, which you can find in the description. Share it with others. Hit the bell icon to be notified once I release a new video, once I go live next. Hopefully I get something new for you guys soon. I got my work cut out for me. I got to get back to my normal routine. All right. Okay, so it looks like it's not. Yeah, it's gonna take a while to refresh. So I'll just go ahead and end off the stream. Thank you, everybody. Yeah, okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and just end it off here, and I'll post on Discord the final results of the leaderboard for you guys. But yeah, have a great rest of your evening. Have a wonderful weekend, and I'll see you next week. Take care, everyone, and go make it happen.